again. Did some research, and I did roll back the Nvidia driver by about 2 months. And I did a test stream in Fallout 76 and just running around the Imperial City, and it seems to be behaving. Like, the thing I'm most concerned about is this right here, skipped frames due to encoding lag. That's what seems to be biting me in the butt. And I want to keep this 0. I mean, everything's been fine other than that, so I don't know what's up. But you can see here, the video encode is no longer pegging the high end here. So that's a good thing, and it wasn't when I was just doing some test playing. So, this shows promise. Might just be a driver issue. I can't imagine it isn't, because that's the only thing that's changed. But I'm going to start a new character because of that. I've also assigned a couple different keybinds and made the game not so dark because it was really dark and hard to see things. Normally I like that, but I don't want it to be that way this time.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
So beautiful. I'd probably get better results if I went full screen, but I like seeing my second monitor, and I like being able to move my mouse, my cursor over there. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go Breton. Let's see. He looks derpy. All right. Come on, give me something that's not weird looking, too weird looking. Oh, yeah. Oh, good Lord. All right, that's a good starting point, I guess. Young, complexion, that's good. Body type 2. Let's go with a woman this time. All right. Not quite a potato head this time around. I don't like a protruding... I don't like the jaw to be... too far back. There we go. That's better. All right. It's very, very crisp, very clean. All right. Hair. That's fine. All right. We'll call her Brille. It's my pattern. Let's see what her stats are. All right. So because she's a Breton, she has more intelligence, willpower, and magicka. Magicka sort of comes from intelligence, I believe. Strength is low, endurance is low, agility is low, so we're gonna have to buff those up a little bit. And of course, I'm always gonna put a point in luck every time. Every time I level, I'm going to put a point in luck. Yes. Make sure this is working. Yes. Okay, so that's cast. Okay, my auto walk is center button. Now, why is that not working? It should be grabbing that. Did I accidentally interact, grab, hold? Yeah, so that's not working. Okay, let's move the story along by moving over here to the doorway.
Skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of magicka, right? You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton?
You're just a
You're not
jerk.
leaving this prison till they...
I'm going to change the volume of the sound so it's a little lower. Yeah. What is this? Interesting. I'll have to play with that some other time. Apply changes.
Throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're
Let's
going
drop these wrist irons.
to die.
Control click to drop.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yeah.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You,
Oh,
prisoner, stand
all
aside.
right.
Over by the window.
I'll move
Stay
over
out of the
here.
way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
All right. Hey, dude, what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your
Look at
cell.
that. Isn't that beautiful? It's not pegging all the way at the top anymore. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
He doesn't look anything like Captain Picard.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will
It's so
be
disorienting
blood
to
and death
hear
before the
Captain Picard
Please, sire, we
and not
must
see
keep
him.
moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner. This is official business. Do not interfere.
Looks like that I told you to keep out of our way.
There we go. I have to hold down the key to interact with it. As once it starts moving, then I can just, I don't have to hit E anymore. I have to hit E to actually drop it. Okay, so I like working on stealth, and I made a mistake before. I should have chosen the sign of a thief, right? To boost my luck, because luck is surprisingly important in this game. It affects everything you do. So you want to focus on leveling that up as you do other things. I'm just... Oh, God, this game is so beautiful now. I mean, it was beautiful in 2006, but this is what the game looked like to everyone in 2006. And when we played it for the first time, it was like seeing this today. Because nothing else was even close to it. At least nothing that I had
Those
seen.
up left. Protect the
Now, you don't have to help. You could just sit here and do nothing.
Captain's down.
They can't fail. And the problem is if you do participate, you can accidentally hit the guards and become hostile. So it's like, I'm just going to hang back.
Are you all right, sire?
Just going to look around for little secrets.
Captain Renault?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to.
Yep, there's Renault. Take all her shit. Take that. Take that.
Could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too
There's
late to go
trouble
back
ahead.
now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to
Yeah, this is so much cleaner now.
I'll take
Up to
point.
40,000
Let's
frames and no drops.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow.
All right, well, I'm going to sneak right now because I know what's coming. I'm going to equip the katana and the torch, except I'm going to hide the torch for the moment. All right. I think that's good. So here comes a rat. Come on, buddy. Now, what's great is you can just level up your block by doing this over and over again. See that block increase to 8? As long as you have the stamina for it and the health for it, or the fatigue, not stamina. Block increase to 10. 11. Now, I don't want to do that all day because it'll actually work against me when I level. I'm assuming that efficient leveling is still a thing here. Yeah, this is nicer. I can still see things. Okay, I'm not going to take the axe. It weighs too much. So basically, as you're looking around, you need to take things with a very high value to weight ratio and or something that has a really good damage. Like this does 1 damage for weighing 12 pounds and only sells for 4 septims, so no. Oh God, it's so beautiful now. Look at that. Now that I can actually see it better. Whoop. Boom. All right, now I feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay, there's this. We'll search the skeleton. I do want to take everything that he has. Search the sack, take all that. Let's actually equip the torch so we can see better. There we go. All right. You have to have a lock pick. And basically you just move the pick up. And when it's like with your mouse, I just moved up with the mouse, like I'm trying to move the cursor up. So when it's up, you just hit spacebar. When it like pauses at the top, I'm gonna take all of that because like I was saying about the weight, notice this has 30 septims for only 1/10 of a pound. Oh yeah, jewelry is really good to have. I'm gonna actually drop this steel short sword because it weighs too much for what it's worth. And I don't think there's anything else here that I need. It's so pretty. All right, so I think we want to, if we go to quests, we did that, right? Okay. I think I did that already. Now I want to equip the bow and the arrows. And did I not get the quest for that? There we go. We're in the, we still have our training wheels on. So we do have to loft a bit. So I'm gonna aim at the high side of the bucket. There we go. I'm gonna go get my arrow back. There we go. Now I remapped my keybind from F to X because I want F to be casting a spell. we'll take that. The dagger does 1 damage for only weighing 3 pounds, which is good. It weighs 18 pounds, but it does 2 damage. So, and now this one, for example, weighs 8 pounds for doing 1 damage. So that's not very good. All right, so chameleon, flashbolt, iron key, lockpicks, sorcery. I'm just left clicking in the inventory to do that. Lockpicks, torches, yes, thank you. I think you could do all this with keybinds, but I'm just clicking around for now. All right, so before I go through, I'm gonna hide this torch. So to do that, I'm gonna go to my inventory. I'm gonna hit R to show my favorites. And I'm gonna favorite this torch as 8. So basically you hover over it, then you hit a number. So I'm assigning it to 8, and you know, that's that. So now if I hit 8, it goes away. Hit 8 again, it comes out. 8, 8. I'm also gonna rebind my spells. So if I go to magic, yes, I could do Q and E to go back and forth, right? But now that I'm here, let's see, we have damaging spells. We have, is this just spells on self? Yeah. Touch spells, all spells, any active effects. So do I want to do clairvoyance on myself, dragon skin on myself, heal my wounds? Yes, so let's assign this to 5. So with this selected, I hit 5. On the keyboard, I didn't click anything. I just was sort of pointing there. Now let's assign the flare. So let's assign that to 4. With that selected, I'm just gonna hit the 4 key, and there we go. Now there is a mod that lets you change spells based on the number. So I can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll actually, it'll cast the spell based on the number. But right now, if I hit 4 or 5, it doesn't cast anything. To cast it, I have to hit F. So that's a heal. If I hit 4 and hit F, that throws a firebolt, which actually looks really nice. So, but I'm gonna stay on healing, and I'm going to swap over to the katana and the shield. So, oh, that's nice. You can move up and down with the mouse, and that moves you farther away. Oh yeah, look, she's a badass now. No, she's not. Let's put some gear on so that she's somewhat protected. And let's swap to, actually no, let's keep the katana for now. Let's drop the sandals, drop the shirt. I didn't get any pants. Why didn't I get any pants? Are there pants over here? I thought there were pants. Maybe those come later? Huh, maybe not. Stealth, go through the door, hit enter. I guess enter is continue. All right. So I'm gonna actually go over here and I'm gonna hit F. Oh, it did hit it, good. Since I'm a magic user, I need to practice using magic. Okay, so iron arrows. So enter, 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 enter. I'm just gonna take it all for the moment and then sort through it and drop what I don't want to keep. Because I do want to put on something. So I do have a cuirass. I don't want to wear this one because it weighs 30 pounds, and that's a lot. And I'm a magic user, so I don't really need, that's what I was looking for, greaves. Right there. Now I'm wearing some pants. And I can drop the sackcloth pants by holding control and left-clicking it. I don't need 2 bows. I don't need the war axe. I'm not going to keybind any health pots. Yay, it all dropped. because I can just hit I to pause the game and just go click 1. Looking around, making sure I don't miss anything. All right. Practice my spells. Ah. There we go. Whoops. Mort Flesh has a 5-to-1 price to weight ratio, which is good. That's 2-to-1, but we could make things with rat meat and the Mort Flesh. Yeah, this is so much nicer with it not so dark. I can actually see most things without the torch. There we go. Oh, look, he stood up and is like... Did he die? Okay, he died. EE. So E and then E again to loot fully that one item. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I hear music. Oh. There we go. All right. Should be a rat over here, right? Fireballs don't fall over time, so you can just aim directly at it. There's no gravity for the fireball. If anything, it should go up, right? Because it's lighter than air. And I know there's a safe up or a lockbox here that is an average lock, and there's no way I can open this. I'm just not that good. I am not that good. I don't want to waste lockpicks. Okay, let's pick up some things. Tomato, helm, cheese wedge. I'm not going to pick this up because notice the weight is 30 pounds and the value is 60, and I could sell it for maybe 25, but that's a lot of weight, and I don't want to use that weight up that quickly. Okay, there's an iron shield. I may just drop that. But I just wanted to check out and see what there was. Let's see here. I think what I should do is do what I did before, and that is keep the torch equipped, but when I go in here, I'm going to set the shield. Let's see. Rough leather shield weighs 3, gives me 2, and nothing here really hits that hard. But I think I will put that on. And I think I will bind this to 8. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so that way when I hit 8, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So you bind the shield, and that way you hit 8, and it pulls the torch out, then puts it away, depending on whether you need the shield or not. All right, so we'll take that. I don't think there's anything else here I need. Cheese wedge. a cheese wedgie. Now, if I were going for a melee combat build, I would go all iron. But I'm going to be a conjurer. Oh, that's right. You can just like in ESO, you could basically right click as soon as it launches at you, and it'll like nab it. It's right in midair. Come on, come on. There we go. That's with right click, by the way, holding down right click. God, this looks so good. Like I said, this looks the way Oblivion looked when we first played it in our mind's eye. Like when we think back and remember Oblivion from when it first came out, this is what our brain remembers. It looked like this. It didn't, but this is what we remember it being, because our memories are sort of like, you know, very distorted, romanticized. I tell you what, if it did look like this, our brains would have been completely blown. I mean, they were already blown, but we would be like, just like losing it. 5-1, yeah, take that. Five septims per wine bottle. Now I am stealthed. You can see in the middle when it's horizontal like that. Here, let's go back out. When it's just a dot, I'm not stealth. So like ESO, you stealth and then it sort of, it's not an eye like ESO, but it does, you know, squeeze down. I had to remember, what do I have for cast? Oh yeah, F. It's far more useful for me. 3-1. I'll take log picks, thank you. Not the spoon, because the spoon has no value, sadly. Go. I love being a caster or a pure melee. I was leveling as pure melee using efficient leveling, and oh my god, my character was so powerful. It was ridiculous. But that's, you know, you're like being very careful to do certain things to avoid leveling things you don't want to have to concern yourself with between, you know, like level 7 and 8 or whatever. God, I love the animation on that now. It used to be that they would just, you couldn't even tell visually that they had been looted. Now, some people don't like gaming in first person, so you can go to third person, even though it is, you know, shoulder cam, which I personally don't like. So I'm going to stay in first person, which is what I like. Let's see, let's look at the small crate. No, yes, I can make things from that. When it comes to looting, like items like that, things that you can craft things with, the price is less important. Ha! That'll teach you to exist. So 8, there we go. I like to save like 1 through 4, 5 for like very intense combat things that I need over and over and over. Okay, this is important, the mortar and pestle. So I'm gonna bind that, oops, to 7. So R to show the wheel. Go find it, then I'm gonna hit 7 on my keyboard. I'm gonna hit escape to get out. Now when I go to 7, yay! So the way this works in this version of the game, I figured out, yes, that's fine. So I'm going to grab 2 items, and you can see they're right here. And it's just like the other game, except the UI is slightly altered. Like it's a little bit confusing at first. So I can't really do anything with this because I didn't really choose items that are compatible, but let's just fill all these. And now I can create it and create it. I'm just going to throw things at random until I get something that can actually do something. And it won't let me make something that doesn't have an effect, sadly. So I can't make anything else because none of these items. Can I remove it? No, it won't let me remove it. Or will this? Okay, there we go. I can remove it by clicking on those little dots. So you can only make it. There we go. Now, ideally, you want to only make things with 2 ingredients because you still get the level up credits while only using 2 ingredients. So it's more efficient. So you don't have to click anything special. You don't have to hold down modifier keys or anything when you do that. You just have to click on it. Okay, there we go. Restore fatigue. Basically, you just keep adding ingredients because all you know is the first, down here where it says restore fatigue, that's like the first known ingredient of that item. And you can't really do anything with items that you don't know what they do. So that's why when you first start out, you don't know anything. And then as you unlock more and more things, you learn how to combine ingredients together. And again, it's better if you can, at the beginning, if you could just do 2 ingredients at a time. Because you still get the same level up experience for that craft, for alchemy, whether you use 2 ingredients or 4. So 2 ingredients sort of goes a longer way at first. Oh yeah, I'll take all that, thank you. Now I am gonna put the torch away by equipping my shield. I'm gonna sneak around here. If there's enemies, yeah, here he is. So I'm gonna... Yes. He also set off the trap, so I don't know if that bonked him in the head, but sure could have. Oh, I'm gonna drop this bear pelt. Yes, it's worth some good gold, but it's also it weighs a lot. Or rather, I might actually we can sort by weight. Where did it go? Does it not weigh a lot? Or did I not pick it up? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So it's 30, but it weighs 8, so I'll take that. Maybe I'll take it for now. You do have to be very conscious of the weight of things because you can only carry so much if you're me, because my strength is only 30. So I can only carry 5 pounds per strength, so that's 150 strength, or 150 pounds, right? Now, if I had, you know, some carrying spells or, you know, something like that, or maybe a special enchantment on a piece of gear that would give me more strength or more carry weight, then, you know, I could do that. Is that dead? Yeah, it's dead. Okay. This isn't the way I came in, right? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so there's a little trick that the game teaches you, at least the original game does. When you come over here, there's goblins down below. So you can come over here and it says, you know, there's goblins down there. You might be able to damage them if you roll those logs. So I'm gonna just push these logs down and you can see, blah, it just rolls over the goblins. But there also used to be like gems over here or something. I guess it was apples. Okay, so just apples. I hit 8 for that. I'll take the dagger for the moment. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take those. Arrows and lockpicks. Even though I'm not going to be really an archer on this character, at least not initially, the arrows sell really well, so they're always worth picking up just to sell them. Because it's only, what is it, 1/10 of a pound per arrow? Whoops, A. Yeah, 1/10 of a pound per arrow, but they sell for 1 for 1 septim, and you can't sell anything for less than whole amounts. So that's like easily a 10-to-1 ratio. All right. So like there's 8 septim right there. Of course, you never sell your lockpicks. Rusty iron bow. Interesting. It's better. So, right? Oh, no, I already had a rusty iron bow. Never mind. And I already had a rusty iron dagger, so I don't need 2. I still have 1, right? Or, oh, I have the iron dagger, which is worth a little bit more. Take all of that with R. Take all of that with R. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. But this next room is important. This next room is where you have your first serious combat in your training mission, because you've got multiple goblins in here, including a berserker. Nice. It's best to just not panic. Leather shield. Did he drop his weapon? What did he have? I don't see it anywhere. I don't want to pull the light out because I know there's other goblins over there. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's better. More valuable. Leather versus rough leather. There's a guy over here. I don't want to alert the magic, the caster goblin. I kept hitting E over and over again, which would work if there were only 1 item. Now there's a caster goblin over behind those little stalagmites, and I don't want to alert him to my presence yet. So I have to stay away from light, right? From light sources if I can. So he has his back turned to me, so this is the right way to go. Sneak over here. Excellent. I'll grab that stave, thank you. I'll grab this and this. Oh yeah, that's a really good ratio. This guy was holding out. Now, I'm not going to take the silver vase because it's only 3-2, so it's like a just not good. Just not good. Let's check over here real quick and see what was over here where this other goblin was hiding. There are rats below, but they're behind a gate. I can still use them for target practice. Get my destruction skill up. There we go. Basically, every time you use a skill, you get a little bit more ability in it, you know. All right, that's fine. I'll take the rat meat. Now I want to go to 5 and hit F, then go back to 4, right? Because that 5 is my healing. I'm looking in the bottom right corner. 4 is fireball, 5 is healing. So I'm going to stay back on 4. Oh, wait, did I not? I didn't loot. I didn't go over here. There's more stuff over here. Yeah, lockpicks, repair hammer. Ale, it's a 5-1. And I just hit enter on my keyboard to do that. Now, as far as this guy, it still only does 1 damage, so no. Because I have 1 damage already with my iron dagger, and it only weighs 3 pounds. So yeah, I'm not going to go with that. Plus, it attacks faster. So let's sneak. the shield equipped, right? Did I okay, yeah, I did equip the good shield. God, this music is amazing. Take all. And I think we catch up to the Emperor here. Again, I'm not going to engage in combat because I don't want to accidentally hit the Emperor or one of the guards unless it's like super, super obvious. Plus, when they start to hit you back, it hurts really badly. All right.
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
So you're safe up here, pretty much. You can just watch the show.
This one's mine.
The Emperor's just standing there like, come on, guys.
Let's get this over with.
Sorry for the crunch.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be
No, don't kill me.
pieces.
Okay.
No.
Don't want to be in stealth around these guys because you don't want to pick their pockets.
The
They will get
Emperor
grumpy.
may trust you, but I don't. Stay out of our way.
He must help us.
You may
As
as
you
well
wish,
make
sire.
yourself useful. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
No doubt. Did I already ask him about the
We're
blades?
the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of... Although I admit, things are not going according
I'm left clicking to advance it, by the way.
You too.
I'm gonna escape.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
No, I'm afraid I'm gonna go away. Wait, where did they come down a different way? I think they came down a different way, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously they did, but is that the way they came down? I guess it is.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars
Again,
well,
fantastic
and
choice
I
for the
wonder
fonts.
which sign marked your birth.
Okay, now I'm tempted to go thief, but I think I'm gonna go, or I'm tempted to go mage, but I think I'm gonna go thief because it does fortify your luck, and you go faster, which means you can quest faster. Having magicka is nice, but I can get that just normally, so I'm gonna go with the thief because this is more important than you realize. It affects everything you do, and of course, who doesn't want to move faster, right? And agility, jumping better, and all that stuff. Yes, the
The
thief.
signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
They look like
Men
better
are the
potatoes
flesh and
now.
Blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
He has a real positive spin.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion, the dawn of Akatosh's bright glory.
Sorry for the
will
crunch.
banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Well, okay then. Nothing really good but those robes, and I'm not going to dress in those robes because I'm not part of that cult. Looking for little treasures here and there. There's one. I think you guys can help him, all right?
Take them down.
Can offer a distraction.
The Emperor's in danger!
God's blood.
This one's mine! Ah!
I'm sure the Emperor will be around for quite a long time
The
now.
Emperor's in danger!
They seem to always be able to defend him.
Mara's mercy on you.
You kill, I loot. I like that arrangement. Oh, he's dancing to the music. Doobie 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 doop doop doobie doo. Oh yeah. Maybe it's like this unconscious sexual thing that he's doing. Now that he's dead, is like his lizard brain is kicking in. Must hump, must hump, must hump.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Always looking for little
Looks
chests
clear.
and
Come
things.
on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Yeah, rebinding casting spells to F is so much better.
Damn it!
It's always
Gator
good to put.
spawned from the other side. A trap!
It's always good
What
to
about
put
that
most often used things in a very easy to reach
Where's the drop?
position.
Let's go.
C is just not. My finger doesn't want to go down there as much. F is just like very natural, just an extension of my index finger, just a little bit to the right.
It's a dead end. What's your course?
You know what, Uriel? We're going to be around together for a long time, you and me.
Wait here with the Emperor.
I have a good
Guard
feeling
him
about
with
this
your
spot.
life.
Oblivion!
For the Emperor!
You're worse.
I'm protecting
No
you.
further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last
Joffrey
son.
Baratheon?
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Hey, dude, turn around. Oh,
Stranger, you chose a bad day to
My
take up
blood
with the
for the
cause of the
Empire.
Septums.
No. Talos safe.
let's rifle through his body. Oh, come on, let me. Okay.
I failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange.
Sure he
Saw
did.
something in you. Trusted you.
And you just believe
Say
me.
it's the dragon blood that
Because
flows
it's written
through
that
the veins
way.
of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Because he loves me.
Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced Nightblade. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. All right, now this is where it gets complicated. I always do a custom class here because I want my specialization to be in magic. And, okay, so you choose one of these three. If you want to do your own, like, special class setup, go to attributes, or you can just click here. And I want luck, right? Oh, wait, no. I want intelligence, and maybe I do want luck. Yeah. And then major skills. Or wait, maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I'll just go with that. Intelligence and luck. And then I want, you could choose 7 major skills, right? Out of between combat, magic, and stealth. So with stealth, I do want security? I know I want light armor. I don't think I need any of these. I do want conjuration. I do want restoration. I'll come back to this in a moment. See, sneak can be really good, but so can security, because you can basically immediately open, like, sort of like low-level doors and whatever, but that's not that difficult to do. Sneaking can be leveled quickly. This can be leveled quickly. That can be leveled quickly. All these can be leveled quickly. So I think I'm just going to go back over to either combat or magic. Let's see. Armor is nice for repairing. And you can use... basically, your repair hammers will last longer, but you can always get more repair hammers. I think I'm just going to focus really on magic here. Reduce encumbrance. Opening locks is nice. This one I find less useful, though. Illusion is really good for creating light. Charming enemy. Charming, you can use the charm spells on NPC vendors to boost their perception of you so they like you more. So there's 5. Really going heavy on the magic here. I don't find this to be as useful because I use my skeleton or whatever it is to do damage. And I can always swap over and use, you know, like a weapon if I need to. Maybe Marksman? Because that's fun. Killing things with a bow is nice. Yeah, I think sneak. That's good. All right, so overview. Adventurer, yes.
I wasn't far off. In any
That
case,
was weird
rats and
that it went
goblins
out, then
won't
back
give you any
in.
trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body. and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it
I'm gonna
is
lose
given
the
a place
sword.
of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Nope. You took my sword. All right, so now we're gonna do some management here. Can't sell that. It's a quest item. The Amulet of Kings, right? All right, so we're gonna equip the Iron Dagger. This staff is nice, but it basically goes away very quickly. I mean, I can equip it, but you can see it's a two-handed item, so you can't equip a dagger, or you can't equip a shield and a one-handed weapon with it, which means you can't equip this with the torch. I can't speak today. So if you have this, no torch. If you have this, you can have both. So even though this is a nice staff, the spell on it doesn't last very long, in my opinion. So we're just gonna not use it. All right, how are we doing as far as weight goes? Pretty good. This is the worst offender because, 8 pounds. Whew. All right. Oh yeah, fatigue is low. All right, so if I had chosen weapon proficiency, then I think my fatigue would not have gone down as quickly. And oh look, details, nice. So 17 uses. See that? I can only use it 17 times before it would need to be charged again. 17 uses is not a lot, especially if it's only 5 points of damage. If I were to use my my flame spell, magic here, damage, right? Arrows, damage, it's 6. So that's infinite. I can do that forever as long as I have magicka. Since I'm a magic user, I have a big pool of magicka. Now, I could have had more if I'd gone with the mage, but as it is, if I look at my character and I look at my attributes, my luck is already 65. It's really important. I want this to get to 100 eventually. As I level up to higher and higher, this will be at 100 by the time I'm 35. And the only time you can put another point in this is when you're leveling, so you're limited, right? You can't, I suppose putting points in these, but I don't remember all the details, but you can only put 1 point in this, whereas you can put 5 points in this and 5 points in that. So if you skip putting a point in this, then you're ultimately screwed by the end, right? Because your luck will be weak and you have poor chances of hitting and finding good magical items and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what it affects. So, yeah, my fatigue is still recuperating. My health is not great because I don't have a lot of willpower, right? Or what is it? Endurance. Yeah, here we go. Endurance, I can level up. Every time, when I hit level 2, I can put 5 points in endurance and 5 points in strength, and that'll bring those up a little bit and help out. And then maybe next time I can do another 5 in endurance and then 5 in intelligence, which will make it so I can shoot things faster. But each time I'm going to put 1 in luck. All right, so Conjuration is 40. Nice. Illusion. This is nice. They did a good job with this. Looks better. You no longer consume fatigue while drawing a bow. That's nice. I don't really need this as much, but this is really nice to have. Sneak. Your sneak attacks are a lot deadlier. Nice. I'm pretty sure that affects magic as well. Armorer. Okay, I didn't do that. So I can't repair magic items. So that's another reason not to use the staff. Athletics. Okay, I'm not worried about that so much. I can always stop for a moment and let my stuff regen. Again, blade, it's fine. block, I can level block just by blocking. It's not difficult to do. Blunt, I'm not going to use any blunt weapons. Yeah, it's not really something I'm going to be focused on. And I'll be right back. I go do one thing. Feels so much better. I had to poop. All right. Alchemy. I can only recognize the first property of ingredients. You have to level this up to get the first 2 ingredients. Alteration. Novice level spells. So breathe, open locks. That's fine. That's not too hard to level up. And I'm not really worried about alteration. Destruction, again, you just cast flame bolts or flame balls. That'll get you to 25. Acrobatics, you just jump around. That's it. You just, as you're moving, you just jump, 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 jump. Mercantile, you just buy and sell. You level that up. The problem with getting mercantile up is you can end up super rich in this game and not have anything to spend it on. Because this game, it's remastered, but I'm getting the sense that they didn't change the base game. So, like, you can become super, super obscenely wealthy very easily. You don't really need to worry about that. And it's almost broken. There are mods that fix that, so, you know, money scales up in a better way. And the other thing about this is that leveling, it doesn't look like leveling has changed, but I'm not super sure about that. Yeah, Speechcraft, you can just do the little mini game. But like this over here, when you, what you want to do is, if it's the way I think it is, then you want to do what's called efficient leveling. And what that is every time, if we look at my character, you can see that I'm at level 1 right now, right? I'm halfway to level 2. When I hit level 2, I'm going to get points to spend. And I'm going, my memory's a little bit fuzzy here, but you get like 11 points total or 12 points total. And you can, if you spend it in luck, you can only put 1 point in luck, but then you have like 5 more points or 10 more points you can spend, but you can only spend them in like 2 categories, right? So you have to pick 2. So say strength and endurance. So 5 here and 5 here, right? But these will also level up as well, right? Over here. So these govern how far this goes up. And I'm going by memory here. It's been a while since I've done efficient leveling. It was really fun to figure out. You don't really need a spreadsheet for it or anything. You just have to sort of remember what to focus on. So what happens is, these skills can only level up so much before you have to sleep, is the way I remember it being. So like if I want to sneak around a bunch, this will go to 28, to 29, to 30. And then when some combination of these skills level up a certain amount, then you're forced to sleep, right? They will continue to level, but they won't count in your favor until you sleep. Like This could go to 30, then 31, then 32, then 33, but you're still not getting any benefit from the 32, 33, 34. You can never, you have to sleep, and then any new ones you get will now start counting. So as soon as you see that sleep icon, you better go sleep, because at that point, you're going to start wasting these skills. Now, you don't usually work on these directly, if I remember correctly. You work on these, but you work on ones that are sort of adjacent to it, right? Isn't that how it works? And maybe I picked these wrong. I don't remember, but you want to pick ones that are harder to level. So maybe I picked wrong. Like I should have picked block and stuff. You want to pick things that you don't accidentally use too much. So I may have screwed myself with efficient leveling, but it's fine. I'm also just doing this for fun. But I'll sort of show you as I go along here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go into my magic and show my shortcuts, and I want to put Starlight on 1, Skeleton on 2, Detection on 3, right? Or no. Detection on 2, Skeleton on 3. So these are the two I'm going to be using most. I'll use them every time they're up. That way I can level them up. And then summon Skeleton every time he disappears, right? So 1 F, 2 F, 3 F. Now I can see living creatures, like you can see him behind the wall there. You can see my skeleton behind the wall, because that's detect life. Oops. My skeleton should go. Oh, he can't come with me because he's on the other side of that one thing. There we go. All right, so we're going to go through. Whoops. I should have stealth first. There we go. Oh, that's right. This is just a sewer entrance. Now I'm going to stealth. That way, when I go through the door, I'm not like an easy target for anything that might be waiting. Okay, now since I have light, that's what that icon in the lower left corner is. That's sort of like a magical light in the area. So if I go in here, you can see Starlight. And it's light on self for 60 feet for 10 seconds, right? Is that how long it is? Seems like it's lasting longer than 10 seconds. That way you don't need torches so much. So 1 F, 2 F, 3 F. It's interesting how that, there's a creature right there. I detected it. All right, so let's actually equip a bow. Now that I have sense light. Oh wait, did I sell the bow? Oh, I think I dropped it. I'll have to wait for another one. Maybe I'll pick up another one along the way. Come on, dude. There you go. Good boy. Now, you can hit your own skeleton a few times before he turns on you, but this is actually a good way to level up things. You summon the skeleton and then you do combat with him in a safe area. It's like your own little private arena. I keep forgetting to hit R. I keep hitting E, then E, because that works with one item. Oh, that's right. I have to remember to hit F each time. Oh. There we go. I think I already have leather shield, don't I? But his is better. See the health? I'll drop the one with the lower health. I have to keep an eye on that little skull in the lower left corner. Let's do a detect life. Then hit 3 and then cast again. 4. To go to the fireball. So I like to have my spells prioritized, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't there like a thing in one of these things? Maybe that's not it. F. So every time I cast him, I get a little bit higher in Conjuration. This is not the way I came in, right? No, it's not. All right, now I'm going to save, do a save. And because when I go through this gate, it's going to basically commit me to all my settings. And what's really great is that you can come back here anytime you want and load. Here, I'm going to save it right here. So go in here, hit save. I'm going to save. I'm going to save there. Yes. Okay. So if ever you want to come back and say you want to start with a different character altogether, you don't have to play the entire introduction anymore. You just come in here and say load game, and then this save right here. And this, because you know it's right at the sewer, right? As opposed to somewhere else. You can load it in. So let's say I load that in. Yes, load the game. And now as you leave, you can go edit your race, right? Or, you know, the way you look, all this stuff. You're like, I just want to start from scratch. So continue. Yes, that's fine. And then you're like, okay, I want to edit my birth sign. I want it to not be the thief. I want it to be the shadow or something else, right? Yes. Or I want my class to be different. Maybe I don't want to be an adventurer. I want to be one of these other things. And you basically just, it's like a restart, a redo. And then when you've edited those, you can do it another save as like this new character, and then you can go ahead and leave. And now you could have a melee warrior, a sneaky bow-based thief, a master caster, you know, conjuration expert, all from just that one save spot right before you leave the sewers. No need to reload anything. Ooh, yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. I love the animation now. There used to be no feedback at all, and it was really disorienting. The red orange wait on priority, yes. Oh, something's coming. Oh. Crab meat. Now, the first thing I did when I played this game was to go over here to this place over here. So that's sort of what I'm going to do. Although I'm going to sell things first because I'm sort of weighed down. So let's do this. Let's go back into the city. I keep casting my dude. So I level up my conjuration. It's so pretty. Did a really good job. I seem to remember there being more lootable plant life than I'm seeing right here. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, interesting. It's harder to go uphill. That's interesting. If I went on the path, oh, cool. So climbing up a steep hill is harder. It didn't used to be that way. That's good. I like that. Look at the sunrise. Ooh, look at that over there. It's a ruin. Over there is like Skyrim. I've been to that. I should change. I'm so used to R being put weapons away. Maybe I should change that. Because R for favorites seems weird. Yeah. Let's change this mapping. So favorites should be something else. Sheath should be R. And open HUD shortcuts should be... Let's see, what else do I have available? Looking around on the keyboard. Q, maybe? Might be able to use Q. Yeah. Whoops. And then, there we go. Apply changes. And now, there we go. R is, yeah, that's exactly right. Now Q is open up these. Now you can select it by hand, or you could just remember the number, which is the better way to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the market, we're gonna try to sell some things, and we're gonna engage in some speechcraft along the way. I do like what they did with the speechcraft. It's much, much nicer. At first, it was very jarring and disorienting, like, what?
Spare a coin.
So let's go to the dude that loves us the most, which is Rindir's Staves. Or Staffs. Sorry about that.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
I love that they've fixed all the voices. Okay, so we're going to persuade. And the way persuasion works, right? You can, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he likes us a lot. So we're probably not going to be able to, maximum disposition. So 73 is our disposition, and you can play a little game which will let you improve it, or if you're not careful, you'll lose disposition. But we don't want to do that because we're already maxed out for now. We could bribe him some more, but we're good. So the reason you'd want more disposition is because when you ask him questions, he will be more forthcoming with certain answers.
Take your time. Walk around the market district. See what's on offer. Don't buy until you've seen it all. Take your time.
So nice.
Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
And there's an advantage to talking to every NPC you meet because you can get a sudden quest from something. Like, and it'll like quest marker put on your map, like go do this now. Okay, so now that we have a disposition of, what was it, 73, we can actually go over here and haggle or hit R, and I can go, okay, out of 73, I can probably bump this up to maybe 80% of that. Let's start out at 57 and try to sell things a little bit better than at 50% value or 51% value. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to try to sell something. Let's just sell the goblin staff. Oh, good. If he says nothing, then you can go a little bit higher. If he says, ooh, you drive a hard bargain, then you're right on the edge. You got to be careful. He won't buy everything, by the way. Like, that's about all he'll buy. But basically just all items. I can sell arrows to him. Let's try,
A good price for a good customer.
Okay, I could probably go one higher, but that's about it.
You got a great deal there.
Yeah, okay, so we're right on the, basically what he says is, you know, you're right on the edge here. Let's go one more. Oh, he didn't say anything that time. We're still sort of right on the edge. Let's go one more. Wow, he really likes us. Huh. Maybe it's because it's only one each. And if I tried to sell one of these other items, it would fail? I don't know.
Thank you for your business.
Take care.
All right. Now, if you are in a store like this, it's not like ESO where a lot of things are just like free and you can just take them. In here, you'll see red icons, you know, to saying, you know, you can't take this. But out here, everything's free. So you can look in these. I'm going to take a lot pick. These boxes are really good to come and look in. This would be a food item, food item, food item. If you find any lock picks or repair hammers, they can appear here. Most of this stuff is worthless. Or if you wanted like to dress up or something, you could do that as well. Although I never bother, because I'm just, not my thing. I'll take a torch. There is an NPC that you can find a thing called a caliper in some of these things. It looks a little bit like this. But if you collect all the calipers in the game, he'll like go mad trying to find them or something. Like that. Was that the same thing? Yeah, okay. So yeah, calipers. He'll go crazy trying to find them all. I don't remember the full detail. I just remember giggling as I was reading over, making an NPC go sort of crazy. I already got those, okay. So I need to find another vendor that I can sell this other stuff to. Let's go in here to the coin, the copious coin purse. And again, you have to sort of be careful what you do, because everything you do is going to push you to the next level. Now see how everything's red? You do not want to grab these things when they're red.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
All right, so let's check my disposition. It's only 40. Okay, so the way this works is the game has not started yet. To start the game, you click up here. When you start, you can move your mouse between these 4 quadrants. His face is going to change from very happy to mildly amused to somewhat disgruntled to very angry. Depending on the look of his face, he will either like what you do or not like what you do. If he likes what you do, there's going to be bars, like up to 4 bars in this quadrant. And if there's 1 bar, then if he likes you, it's not going to count for much. If he hates you, it's not going to count for much. If there's 4 bars, it's going to count for a lot. Either way. So you want to click it when he's smiling and there's more bars, or when he's frowning or mad and there's fewer bars. The problem is you can't always control it. You have to sort of, you just watch what happens and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to go slowly here. So I'm going to hit start. And we see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bars. Okay, so big smile, frowny, somewhat smiling, very angry, right? So he's not appreciative of boasting. Notice this number's going down. He doesn't like joking at all. He likes being admired. He's okay with being coerced. So the problem here is I only have 1 bar on admire, so it's not going to give me much. There's 3 bars on boast, but he likes being coerced, so I'm going to coerce him. See how the number jumped up? He doesn't like joking, so I'm going to choose that when there's 1 bar. I'm going to admire him.
What a wonderful.
And then boasting is only 1 bar now. So I got really lucky with that one, right? So that's 1 game. I can start the next game. What's cool about this version of Oblivion, and I like that they did this, the next game we play, it's going to give me colors. Instead of just the bars, they're going to be colored bars. So green is, this is good, red, this is bad, and the other 2 colors are like, you know, a little bit good, a little bit bad. So you want to choose green when there's 4 bars if you can, red when there's only 1 bar if you can, but it's not always clean. You may have to play the game a few times to like figure it out. So let's try this again. So admire.
You do me too much honor.
Boast, coerce, joke.
Funny.
Right?
Even a little bit.
So I basically tried to focus on the top and the bottom, which he likes, avoid the sides, but use the sides when there's only 1 item. Let's try it again. So 1, 3, 4. So this is going to be difficult because yes, I could coerce, but now this is over here, right? So it's not great. So I'm going to have to sort of
Not funny. Not even.
not progress very much on that one. I actually went down a little bit. It's really difficult when you're first trying to absorb it. Basically, you want to focus on doing the top and bottom when they're thick and sides when they're thin, but you have to consider the effect that the whole thing's going to rotate 90 degrees when you click. So you sort of have to plan it out. And the more you do it, the faster you get at it. So this is good.
You do me too much.
That one,
That's
this
enough.
one,
You
that
should
one.
be ashamed.
So I'd rather have
I won't fight you. You're
a 2 and a 4
I doubt it.
than the 1 and the 3 or whatever. So yes, this is good.
Got a point.
Okay, so,
Goodness. What can I say?
oh, I'm already, he's already at the top?
I doubt. That's.
Oh, I wasn't done. Okay, got it. Okay, so coerce,
Won't fight you.
joke,
That's foul.
admire,
I doubt
boast. I tried to make it so that the one thickness would be in the right place. So basically, if you have a really good one opposite a really bad one, that's sort of ideal because you can click the really good one and then the bad one will go over here. And it's not always diametrically opposed like this. Sometimes it's adjacent ones. You just have to learn through practice how to get the things to go in the right place. So yes, no, yes, no.
I doubt it.
Try it again. Let's see. Boy, this is a tough one. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Okay, so we're going to go 3, 4, 3, 4.
What a wonderful compliment.
That was rough. Again, we're going to have to go 3, 2, 3, 2. Maximize here, minimize there. 3, 1, 3, 1. And it changes every time. It's not the same arrangement every time. So 3, 2, 3, 2. 4, 2, 4, 2.
Away from me.
This is a rough one. This is not going to be good. I can just go 1, 1, 1, 1 if I want and not lose much. See, with higher levels of mercantile, you can force it to rotate once. That way I can put the 4 up here if I want. So 2, 1, 2, 1. 4, 1, 4, 1. Perfect.
For me? Thanks.
Okay, so why is it not letting me do anything?
I see.
Okay. Can I play again?
Can I
Oops.
interest you in
I
some
don't want
of
to
my
barter.
wares? All right.
Get my speechcraft up. Oh no, it's reached the maximum. That's why. I'll go ahead and bribe him a little bit.
Helps. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How kind.
All right. All right. Bribed him a bit. Now I can move my haggle up a bit. So let's see if we can hit 55%. If he doesn't like it, you will lose a little bit. So you don't want to, do too much. Okay, good. That worked. Let's haggle a little bit more. Let's go 50 or 6%. We'll try to sell these.
That's a fair deal.
All right, let's go a little bit more. Remember, you're listening to how he responds to what you're trying to sell.
You got a great deal there.
Okay, let's go a little bit more.
You drive a hard bargain.
There, drive a hard bargain. If I try to push it one more, it might fail. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell the soul gem, sell the sapphire.
That's a fair deal.
Yeah, he's right on the edge right now.
An excellent bargain.
Let's see here. Bear pelt. Yes, finally I can get rid of that. Okay, damage health. Don't need that. I am going to craft some more things here
Pleasure
real
to
quick.
serve you.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Okay, don't don't loot anything. All right, now okay, to do that I hit 7 because remember that's I put my mortar and pestle on 7, so now I can just hit 7 on my keyboard and it pulls it right up. So I can learn the first item or know the first item on all these things. I'm still in the learning stage. The early stage is where you're just sort of floundering as you're creating things so you can level up the alchemy. Okay. All right. Okay, see that? See the icon in the top right corner there? I need to sleep now. So I'm going to go ahead and before I do anything else, I'm going to go sleep. Does he have a room? No, he doesn't have a room. There is a room nearby that I can rent for the night. Where is it? Writing chance. Main ingredient, no. Jewelry. It's over here somewhere, I think. I remember staying in it. First edition, the copious coin purse. Maybe it's in the next. Maybe it's in the next one over. Divine elegance. That's clothing, I think.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I've heard others say the same.
See you.
Gilded cafe. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the next. Place over, I think. Is it this way? Let's see. Arena District, no, okay. All right. Oh wait, what was that? Was that the same one I saw before? Yeah. All right. So it's the next one over. Basically, I want to go to Elven Gardens, I think. Rent a room.
Morning.
Hello. Hello.
You have my ear, citizen.
Shields. Yeah.
What is it, citizen?
Please give it back. You have my ear. Please give it back. So we're looking for a room to stay.
You have my ear, citizen.
Why do you have my ear?
How are you?
Here we go. Boarding house.
Heard any new?
So we're going to go in here. So far, I haven't crashed at all, which is really amazing.
Luther Broad's boarding house.
Bet.
If you've got 10,
I'll
the
take
room's
it.
up the stair.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Now, when we go up here, there's going to be probably a. Okay, we can go through here. Don't steal anything, unless you want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. One of these, yeah, is red. All these are to steal. This one's white. I can go through it. And close the door. Don't steal anything. I'd like to just sleep 1 hour. It's 10:53 a.m. And now I'm level 2. Now I've choose 3 attributes to increase. I have 12 virtues left. Now I'm always going to increase luck. And I can only put 1 point in there, right? So it's important to get this as high as you can get it as quickly as possible because it's really hard to level up. These others, I can level up pretty quickly. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, this one took 4, didn't it? Yeah, it took 4 virtues to get that. That's how important luck is, that it consumes 4 virtues. It used to be you would get 11 points, and you could distribute them among 3 spots. So it was always advisable to put 1 in luck, and then 5 in this and 5 in that. Hello. Hello,
Go
Governor.
ahead, please. Yes?
Let's try this again. So we don't know what he likes yet. So we're going to start, and now he likes joking. He really likes being admired. He doesn't like boasting or coercion. He really hates boasting. So we're going to do this,
You're pathetic.
then joke,
That's pretty good.
then
Oh,
coerce,
please.
then admire.
Really now? You're such a...
And now we'll have the colors. So that's really
Goodness.
good right there.
What can I say? You
This
can't
is good.
scare me. Don't. Not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad at
see?
all.
You just have to sort of anticipate that it's going to rotate 90 degrees or 100 degrees or 270, 90 each time you select. So joking is good.
I get it.
Admiring is good.
You do me
We're going
wrong,
to spend
you
1 bar
big
on these
fat
2.
Liar.
Oh, so he's at the highest he's going to go? Yeah, I can't play
see.
anymore. Yeah. So I guess what it is when you go to
Alright.
persuade, this is bribe, this is start, and this is going back. But I can't, I've reached maximum disposition. I wish that would show this sooner rather than having to go out and come back in. I'm going to bribe him a little bit
Thank you.
more.
How kind.
Yeah. Because every time I'm doing that,
Let's
I'm
do business.
earning my way to a higher,
An
whatever it's
excellent
called,
bargain.
mercantile skill. I probably should haggle first, shouldn't I? Oh, my disposition is lower. I won't be able to boost it as much. Yeah, he's not going to buy
Another
much else.
satisfied customer. Good day.
I'm not going to worry about talking to everybody just yet. I don't want to load myself down with quests and things. I just want to like have fun and just run around and poke at things. Okay, so where was I? I was that way, wasn't I? Okay, so where are we headed? We are headed to Chestnut Handy Stables. We came out here. We came in here. We went to the west through the opening between sections. We're going to go through one more opening to the Talos Plaza district and then take a right and go out and head west.
Yes?
Right? Because we're not carrying too much anymore, right? Oh, I should sell these. Oh, right. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to hold on to those because they're very light. Because I know of a vendor that's going to be giving me a much better price for them. Let's look in here and see if we can find repair hammers. Not a pickaxe, even though it looks like a repair hammer. Okay, well, nothing there. We can always come back to the Imperial District, and if you play long enough, you'll be back here. Trust me. You will be sent back here.
Yes.
The foaming flask of
Yes.
drinks. Now, interesting, every one of these doors is a place. So you can go in. There's oftentimes people in here. It's just like ESO.
Good afternoon.
Hello, dude. Thank you for not locking your door. Thank you for letting me show them what the inside of a house looks like. Okay, so we're headed this way.
How goes it?
They still have their funny routines, it looks like. Don't know if they updated the AI. Maybe that'll come in an update. Who knows? Okay, nothing of import. Can grab some plants here.
Speak.
City Isle. Yay, no dropped frames due to encoding lag. It was a driver error. Thank you, Nvidia, for messing up my computer. For how many weeks now? So pretty. Look at that. Oh my God. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Even go to third person if we want. Which is not I've been known to go to third person when I'm outside. I wonder if I can control where the camera is. I'd rather it be centered over my head. Can I change that? Would be under gameplay, maybe? No. Maybe a mod would have to do it. Yeah. Now, what is W? Oh, this is the town of Way, right? I was thinking, what is Way 50? Interesting, that's giving me the distance to things. All right, so let's harvest some morning glories. Oh, look at that. They come off the plant the correct way. That's amazing. I love it so much. Ooh, gold, thank you. I'll just harvest more of your plants. Sadly, you can't pluck butterflies out of the air here, like you can on Elder Scrolls Online. Great game, played it a lot, haven't played it in a while. All right, look at how nice and crisp the signs are. I can activate it, but doesn't really do anything. By the way, I can go here to my skeleton and summon him. Yay. Let's go to Coral. I'm not going to follow through the entire main story. I don't want to progress it very much because I don't want Oblivion portals to start appearing. But I will go to the next step because it's sort of where I'm going anyway. Always be picking. Plants weigh almost nothing, and you can craft it and level up your alchemy. Always be casting your skeleton. He's not even the best conjured creature, he's just the starter one. My favorite is the headless zombie. That guy's like, well, other than like the giant Storm Atronach and Daedra and stuff. Well, even the Daedras aren't that great, but like the Storm Atronach was my beast. He was amazing. Ah, I hear combat music. What am I in combat with? Was he seeing something? Is there something over here? No. Oh my God. Here's something. Just want to pick flowers all day. This is awesome. Can't reach it. Okay, so that's the Imperial City. This is look how fast this is. Oh my God, it's like it looks this good and it's instantaneous drawing. Like I'm not dropping below 60 frames a second. And it looks this good at 60 frames a second. Of course, I'm using a 3090, but you know. Still. I hit V to change my view. I hear something. Was that a creature? I'm going back to first person. I fight better in first person. Especially as a ranged combat. Oh, look at that. When you're over here, it's like, it's harder to move. Interesting. I don't remember that. maybe that's the way it was. I just don't remember it. It's just interesting. Oh, look at the view. All the way over there. Look at the detail over there. It's like, that's the Unreal Engine at work, right? Where it's able to keep that level of detail dynamically. Oh, beautiful. Because in the original game, it'd just be like, you'd lose all the detail. It'd just be sort of gross shapes, you know, with not much texture on them at all. Oh wow, even the sidewalk there, or the path was hard to come up. Maybe that's an acrobatics thing. Can you pick these? Yes. Now I know for a fact there's going to be a dude attacking us here. Oh. Got that. I wasn't expecting the wolf. I was expecting a bandit on the other side of this thing. Like, if I go through that doorway right there, a bandit should attack me. That'll prove to me that this game is still Oblivion. Not picking up junk. Only things that are useful. Food items that I can use to make potions. Oh my God, I can't believe how pretty this is. It's just astonishing. Let's see there. Nice. We don't want to fall down there. If you are doing efficient leveling, the first couple levels are sort of rough. You can't really work them out correctly because you sort of need all the things you've got at your disposal to survive. So you end up like not doing a very good job right away. All right, so let's just jump down here. So let's get our Skelly ready. Oh, there he is.
It's a holdup. Hand it over or die.
No.
We can play it that way.
You can help me level my block while my skeleton kills you. Ha! Jerk. Lockpick. Let's pick up these fur items and see if they're better than what I'm wearing. Let's see here. No. Oh wait. No. 3 versus 2. No. Fur boots. Mine weigh more. So I'll take his. Gauntlets. Now I have gauntlets. Excellent. Ooh, and there's plants over here. We can pick all the flowers and shrooms. I've just sort of learned what's pluckable and what's not over time. Because it looks like all sorts of pluckable things, but they're not like that. It looks like it's, you know, it's just decoration, really. Just some random wildflower. Wildflower. Holy shit. This is gorgeous. I instinctively want to loot wood. Fallout 76. Oh, here we go. I know these. I recognize those. Tiger lilies. As a lootable item. I know it seems like I'm harvesting like everything in sight, but there is a reason. I just want to level my alchemy up. Because it's much nicer to have good healing pots later on and pots that do interesting things, poisons and so forth. Oh, that scares me every time. Will it let me? Oh, good, it does. Oh, look at the little blackberries come off the bush. That's cute. Yes, I always come here and loot everything. Creature of habit. Ooh, look at the sun. It's getting orange. It's getting dark. Oh, look at the animation. All the carrots. Give me all the carrots. I'm just spamming E as I turn my camera around. I find this plant hilarious. Let us entertain you. All right, I think this door is locked. The music is amazing. Yeah. All right, so I want to go this way towards coral. It's so easy to get distracted by shinies. These shinies are important for a reason. They're lightweight, they sell well, and ooh, well, look at that. Yeah, this was not in the original game. Coming up this path was not difficult. It's like, oh yeah, it's just a normal path. And oh yeah, look at this. It still does that weird thing where it doesn't rotate around, but I guess that's sort of okay in a way. Like it doesn't turn if you change direction or if you strafe. I'm sort of used to games like D3 and D4 where the character spins around if you have him come towards you. There we go. Hey, I'm gonna grab all your stuff out here first, dude. Because I can. It will grow back over time. Come back, a few days later and it should be back. Meaning game days or whatever. I forget what the rule is. Yeah, this game is so pretty now that it's like, it gives me those first month vibes. The vibes of playing the game for the first time. In our mind's eye, it looked like this. This is what Oblivion looked like when you played it for the first time in 2006. I know what it actually looked like, but this, to your mind, this is what it looked like. Ooh, both good. Okay.
My pleasure, really.
Do you ever spend time in the Oaken Crozier?
Certainly I've spent time there. Talisma runs a good, quiet inn.
See you.
Be seeing you.
They still have their weird, corny dialogue.
Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Evening.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Oh, yeah.
You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you?
Yeah, I just told you, dude.
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence.
I guess I just hit enter.
Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay, so Joffrey, that's one connection to Game of Thrones. Martin, who we'll meet at some point, not immediately, is voiced by Ned Stark. Another connection.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin,
Not
we will
Ned
figure
Stark,
out
but you know
our
what I
next
mean.
move.
One does not merely walk into Oblivion
I keep a
gates.
few things here in my chest
unprepared.
to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
I think this game was very much influenced by Game of Thrones, not the show, but the books, and then of course Lord of the Rings. A lot by Lord of the Rings. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, finally, steel bow. Weighs too much. Let's pick these up. Compare. Let's see, leather cuirass. Okay, let's. Oops. Leather greaves. What do I have on now? Yeah, that weighs a lot less. Doesn't give as much protection, but I don't need the protection because I have a skeleton. Okay. Leather boots, fur boots, leather boots. There we go. More valuable. So let's just throw this heavier stuff in here. Oh wait, I can't, can I? I can just drop it on the ground though. Rusty iron greaves, rough leather for boots. And steel bow, very nice. Very good damage on a steel bow. It weighs some, but that's a very good bow. I mean, not as good as everything else in the game. Steel arrows. I can sell my iron arrows now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and equip this and the steel arrows. Can I steal anything from his? No, but we'll be getting some of these soon enough.
Hello.
All right. Hello.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Oh, I will.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
If I were playing this, not streaming it, I would crank up my speakers so I can hear the music better. Because I love the music in this game. All right. Oh, yeah. Much faster. Now the trick about the horse in this game is you need to stable it so it doesn't walk away. Oops. I mean, you don't have to stable it, but it's advised to stable it. How do I get off? I don't remember. Escape. I don't remember how to get off the horse. F, R, T. No, I don't want to wait. I don't remember how to get off the horse. That cracks me up. Like with a controller on the Xbox, it would be like B or something, like the B button. Let's see here. C, X, V, Z, B, H. I don't know. Let me see if there's a control. That cracks me up. Dismount. Okay, so E. Hold down E. It's not. Do I have to hold it? It's not dismounting. There we go. Good Lord. Okay, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. There.
How goes it?
Yes, they can leave. They can wander off. They can be attacked by enemies, so you have to be careful just not to leave them anywhere. Let me go back here. I want to see if there's anything I can pick. It's getting dark. Well, let's see what nighttime looks like from a safe space, from a safe place. Always make sure we're not stealing, unless you want to like become wanted in a bad way. Ooh, there's the Northern Lights. Oh, interesting. When you sneak, it makes the screen darker on the edges. Interesting. Ooh. This is like a really nice skybox. Very nice. This is like better than ESO, I think. Because it's, the Unreal Engine. As far as like the drawing system. I think they use, the Cry engine for things as well. Sort of a patch together of the two. Oh, I hear a wolf. Just want to stay here and look at this. I want to go inside here where it's safe. Now this should be moving. Yes, it's moving. Good. Well, I hear the horses. Is its mouth weird? Does it look weird inside? No, okay. And this is my painted horse, right? Yeah, or paint horse. Not painted, but paint horse. Very nice. I want to jump over it. There we go. I heard that. I heard a creature. Yeah, coral looks so different in Elder Scrolls Online because it's like, what is it? Long after or long before this? I forget, one or the other. I think it's long before this, isn't it?
I understand Daedra worship has become
Before it got rebuilt, maybe?
in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
This is the vendor that I like to sell to the most. The lizard women seem to buy everything and give very good prices for it. All right, so let's go do this. I think the store's closed now because it's nighttime, but I can at least go into
She's a friendly one, she is.
the Mages Guild
I've
here.
always been happy with the weapons I bought there.
Here's the Fighters Guild. You can join both. Mages Guild here.
Good evening. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. Here they're always looking for recruits.
Target practice behind the Fighters Guild. Yeah, I have a soft spot in my heart for Coral because this is the first place I think where the game started to make sense to me. Like when I could join the guilds, it was like, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'd never played Morrowind before, you know? So I didn't have any boxes for all the different things that could be done. A fully realized town with homes that people actually live in. And you can go in here and visit them, and well, not during the day, or not during the night, because they're asleep. Like they have, you know, routines that they stick to. This is the shanty town, right? Where the poorer people live. They still lock their doors. Oh, he didn't. Tell you what, if you want to get completely freaked out, there's a quest given by, or that you learn about from the lizard ladies that have the best vendor prices. It's a very, very, very creepy quest. I highly recommend doing it. The ladies in this building here. Let's see. It's not locked. Are they in bed? They might be in bed.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
God, look at the graphics. It's amazing.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. I saw Reyna Briant talking to her dogs the other day. I think she thinks they understand her.
Oh, this is the one from the Oblivion, Making of Oblivion documentary where the woman is like casting spells on her dogs to like freeze them or something. It was hilarious because the dogs were bothering her.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
The Radiant AI that they had developed.
Be seeing you.
So, I don't want to give any spoilers, but you're going to help these ladies with something, and the, what's it called?
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm
How much they like you, whatever it's called, is maxed out to 100 at that point. So
Go
what is
ahead.
it? Disposition, yeah. So you can't go any higher than 60 now, but help them, and then you go all the way to 100.
You might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off.
There's probably a quest with that.
Let's
And
see
she
if
can
we
train
can't
you in
teach
things.
you
That's
what you
another thing you can do is train with certain abilities. So if you're like, just want to get above that little hump on something, you can go training.
Let's do business.
And like I said, this NPC will buy just about anything you have. It's really nice, except for armor. She doesn't buy armor, but all this stuff over here, the stuff that a lot of other vendors won't buy, she'll buy. So let's see here. Let's actually go to buy her favor a little bit.
Go ahead.
Persuading.
That will get, see, for me, see, every little, thank you.
There we
How
go.
kind.
Now we're gonna go
I
barter
offer the finest goods and lowest
haggle.
prices in all Cyrodiil.
She has a very loose haggle limit. I believe you can go pretty high with her. Yeah, let's go higher. We're gonna hit it at some point.
No deal.
Okay, so we just lost a little bit of disposition. See that? So we have to go down a little bit more than normal. And let's try it again.
Ah, fine
There we go.
transaction.
That's as high as I can go right now. Once they stop liking what you do, you're gonna start losing disposition. All right, so what I'll do
Tell
is
your
I'm
friends
gonna go
about
ahead and
me.
craft some things here
Take care.
that I can sell. So 7, and let's see, filters. Do we have any more? Restore magic? Only one thing. Okay. Restore luck, restore intelligence. If you have 2 or more things, then you can combine them. Restore agility. Okay. Resist shock, resist paralysis. So we basically need to find more things that that have those abilities. One way we can learn is by eating them. So like if we like this restores fatigue. Rat meat, damage fatigue, restore fatigue. We're looking for something that we don't know the first effect. Or maybe that's not possible. Maybe it's maybe if we consume it, we learn the second effect. No. All right. And the other thing to think about is when you're crafting something, it will inherit the weight of all the items combined to some percent. Like if I combine a watermelon with a bread loaf, right, for restore fatigue, it'll weigh more than if I combine an onion with a piece of corn. So you have to keep that in mind as well when you're crafting. So like I could go, let's try to sell all the restore fatigue
It's my pleasure.
potions.
Please continue.
So let's go to barter.
Have a look at my wares.
And see if
I'm
we have
sure
anything
there's
I can sell
something
her
to
that's
suit you.
restore fatigue. Potion of. Okay, so sell that.
Thank you for
So
your
now that we're done with that,
patronage.
okay, that's
You
fine.
too.
Okay, so now I'm gonna hit 7. Let's combine. It's not gonna tell me what the weight is it? But I'll do it the wrong way. So watermelon, and then what was that? Filters, restore fatigue. There we go. And then I don't remember what else weighed a lot. Bread loaf maybe. So notice it's going to weigh 2.8 pounds. But if I instead choose, whoops. How do I remove items? Oh, right, over here. Okay, so that's watermelon. But if I go corn and carrot, it's only 0.2 pounds. So when you're crafting, you sort of want to use the really heavy things that you know you're going to vend right away. So like I can go watermelon and bread loaf and create, right? So I'm going to vend those. But if I wanted to have ones that I keep, I'd want to choose the really light stuff. So 0.3 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I just hit 25. So now if I go to my character and I look at my abilities, sorry. Alchemy, 25. You recognize the first 2 properties of an ingredient and have a chance to craft an additional potion. Nice. Oh, look at this. We have both items. Okay, so now if I say restore magicka, still only 1 item. Okay, what about restore intelligence? Okay. Water breathing, only 1 item. Shielding. Night eye, I have a spell for that. Sort of. Fortify luck, fortify intelligence, detect life, I have a spell for that. Restore endurance, restore fatigue, lots of those. Again, you have to have at least 2 items to combine them to make something. Let's go ahead and make that. I wish that this didn't appear over here. That's confusing. All right. Filters. Night eye. Restore fatigue and night eye. I don't want all 3. There we go. I only want to use 2 ingredients because that's a more efficient use. I get the same level of alchemy skill level whether I use 2, 3, or 4 ingredients. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see what else. Restore agility. Okay, that's good. Escape. Remove carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 1/10 of a pound. That's even better. Yeah, the flowers are really good for weight. And of course, restore fatigue is most often. Okay, restore intelligence. And of course, you can create poisons with negative effects if you want to. So this and this, create. All right. Oh, I had the other one. Okay, so detect life. Right? Oh no, it was equipped. I wish they would not show the like if I go over here, I don't want it to show that if I'm not over that. It's a little bit confusing. All right, I'll bite. I'm sort of getting the hang of their new UI. Let's see, water breathing, only 1 item, 1 item, 1 item, 2 items. 0.3 pounds. Turn that off. I'm trying to do things other than restore fatigue because it's sort of like the default. It looks like that's what I'm going to do. All right. So apple, carrot. 1, 2. Carrot, blackberry. 1. Carrot, green stained cup. Carrot, lettuce. Did I just get the level up? I did. I got the level up. Okay, so I have to go sleep before I vend anything, because vending will increase my mercantile skill.
May I help you?
The chestnut handy stable.
So to do this, I'm not going to rent a room. I'm going to do it the easier way.
Okay. You. Oh.
Not bad.
I'm going to go to the Mages Guild.
Complain about living in
I can't go in there yet, can I? I just have to wait. Can someone come out and talk to me? It's in the middle of the night, that's the problem. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go hit T for time, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna wait for, this is not sleeping, by the way. I'm gonna wait for, let's wait for 7 hours. It'll be 7 a.m., 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is anybody awake? There we go.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
You're really got a weird looking face, dude.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
Are you interested in joining? You'll need to
Tychus,
talk
that's
to
right.
Tychus then. Otherwise,
Tychus.
just talk to the head of any of the local guild halls. Take
All
care.
right. It's just like ESO. It's really easy to do.
my ear. Let's hear it.
Okay, we have to wait more time for Tychus to wake up. So let's hit T. We'll wait 1 hour. Is Tychus up? He's like a lizard, right?
Greetings.
Oh, Tychus. Where are you? Come down.
Hey.
What?
Just waiting for Tychus to come down. Gonna have to wait another hour. I think so.
Greetings,
Where's...
Breton.
There he is.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
They do need to make the inside of the mouths darker.
If you're thinking of making Coral your home, you should join a
That's
guild.
a common problem
It's
that I
hard
see
work,
in
but steady
a lot of
money,
gaming
and
models.
People get to know you. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes, I do.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use.
Or for me to pilfer.
You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
Nice little horn thingies there.
Welcome to the guild, and good luck
Or
to you.
spike things. What would those be?
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Really good mouth animations.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Sure.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Now notice this game calls it Archmage, and other things call it Archmage.
She and I
so it's weird.
have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is.
Okay.
Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. I'm listening.
No, I don't want to play any games before I sleep.
I wish to
But now I can go upstairs because I have a key. And there's beds upstairs. You can always come here to sleep for the night. Now, I don't think you can sleep in every bed, but there's a lot of beds. Like, this is a good place to come if you want to level up your skills with your skeleton. 1 hour is good. All right, so we know we're going to do luck. And then let's see. Let's do strength and endurance again. Oh, weird. Did we not have... Oh, right. That's why. 4. There we go. 4, 4, 1. Excellent. And now the thing is, a lot of these containers, we can open them and we can take things like books, and we can sell the books. Take all these ales and sell these ales. All the books. Of course, we have to read them before we take them, but it's good to find the most expensive books. Used to be you could just take them. There we go. Take that one. A couple pieces of paper. Someone got frustrated. Lockpick, thank you. Oh yeah, soul gems. I'll take those. Potion of willpower. The music. I wish I could crank this, but it would overwhelm the microphone. Oh, yep, take that. Take the lockpick. Calipers. Calipers. Triggering for that one dude. Oh, that one's locked. Okay, can't get in there. Quest door, maybe? I forget. Like maybe you can't get in there before because it's a quest thing. Yeah, can't sleep in someone else's bed. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Where's downstairs? Here's downstairs. There's also stuff we can loot downstairs. So if we go down here, that's your soul gem, petty soul gem. You can also pick up more of these calcinator, you know, all these items that we need for creating this stuff, right? So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items, all 4. Now the stuff we make is much more powerful. So I can go give me restore fatigue, and I can go carrots and tomatoes. Notice it's 7 points instead of whatever it was before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, You're still only limited to the first 2 ingredients, but having all 4 of those makes your potions more powerful than they would otherwise be. Looking for something that's like worth 100. Yeah, you can make things out of these items as well. Yes, you can make potions out of ham. Anything that's edible, whether it's a poison or something beneficial, can be used to make a potion or a poison. And I'm going to sell all these items. This is why you don't have to worry about money really in this game, because you can sort of exploit the guild's kindness towards you. And you could literally take all these books and sell them if you wanted to. Everything in this place you could take. I'm looking for the really expensive items. Forget where they are. Unless they change the values. I really like the outline around everything. It's really helpful. You can read all these books too, just like in ESO. There's a lot of repeats, but still. You can do it. Did I look through here yet? No, I didn't. That's right. Oops, I didn't mean to pick all those up. I saw a sack and I thought food. And you're going to want a lot of gold because I'm going to want a lot of gold because I have a spell to buy. All right. Oops, I don't want to do that. I won't get in trouble for it, but I don't want to. Ooh, here we go. Yes, I'll take that bottle. Thank you.
What is it, associate?
Sorry, I'm just robbing you blind. Ah, Greater Soul Gem. Nice. Oops, nopes. I don't want to have to break a lock picks. Okay, I'm stealing all your shit, dude. Ah, I'm over encumbered now. All right, so let's go put some things in the cupboard. Can I? Can't put anything in there, can I? All right, now I'm gonna have to go sell some things. So let's drop those. All items. Sort by weight. Tell you what, I can craft some things. I can go like this and go, let's filter, cure poison, detect life, feather. I'm looking for things that have 2 ingredients or more. On the left side. Other than restore fatigue if I can get it. Okay, there's restore endurance. Craft. There we go. And as we craft, we'll start losing weight, you know, carry weight. Okay, whoops. For intelligence. Whoops. Turn that off. All right. Oh, I had that other one on. I need to be more careful about what I select over here to make sure to unselect it. Why does it keep selecting that? Don't do that. That's annoying. Did it reselect it? Again, why is it reselected? Is that a bug in the game? Restore health. There we go. I'm going to be selling these anyway. 2 pounds. Yeah, I'll be selling. Oh, that's right. I screwed that up. I should have picked ham and something then something and ham. That was my bad. Okay, that's good. 1, 2. What are we at now? 191. A little bit lighter. Yes, 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 yes. Filters. Shield? No. Strength? No. Magicka? No. Intelligence? Health? Looks like we're stuck with restore fatigue for a while. There we go. So. Just add them in 2 at a time. Until we burn through all these materials. Yes, I could be more judicious and save certain things longer, but I'm trying to get rid of weight here. And I can actually start dropping some of these things I've crafted because they're not really worth all that much compared to some of these. Well, maybe they are. I'll drop the rice. Does that put me? Yeah, that puts me down. That puts me at the correct weight. So what I'm going to do now
Well met.
is I'm going to go talk to that one vendor, sell a bunch of stuff, then come back.
Greetings.
Hopefully I'll have enough.
I heard there was some goblins.
Hopefully I'll have enough septums to buy a spell I really want.
How are you?
You're still here?
Good day.
That's a sort of a joke, if you understand.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you will.
Yeah, that's for the Mages Guild rumors.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
Yeah.
For you, of course.
Disposition's a little bit higher the next day. That's good. Goes up over time, I think.
Goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Greater soul gem, yes. Lesser soul gems. I think they have a limit of how much they can buy, though, so you can't just completely...
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, yeah, she's right at the edge. So left click, enter. Left click, enter. Left click, enter. I want to sell 3 of these.
That's more than I'd usually
Why is her number not going down? Does she have infinite gold?
Fine transaction.
No, it's not. That's view. Yeah, we're viewing by weight, so it's
That's a good deal.
gonna keep.
That's a fair. Come back and see me again.
I didn't level again, did I?
You too.
I did. Wow. Just from doing mercantile. That's crazy. All right, let's go level quickly. That way we don't waste any of our potential skill ups on something. Again, if I were truly efficiently leveling, I would not do it this way. I would like sort of steer my activities very carefully to avoid things. And I would have set up my character with a different loadout at the beginning. But I can sort of do I can at least not be terribly inefficient about how I level up my character when I actually do go from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. Find a claimable bed. Continue, yes. All right, so we're level 4. We're going to go luck. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm going to just do all this. There we go. Now, I'm good with strength and endurance for now. I'll probably focus on some other things for a little while. I mean, having more strength is always nice because of carry weight. Endurance is always nice because of survivability. But at some point, since I'm not, I'm a caster, I don't need a super, super huge amount.
How goes it? Fantastic. Thanks for asking. They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Yes, I'm robbing you guys blind. Pay no attention to the man behind the mirror.
Riddles, as prophets always seem to do. Oh?
The chest.
Yes, there we go.
Not handy stables now offers to protect your horse.
Good to know. Have you heard any word
Ah,
about the
200.
other?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Good day.
Good day. Good afternoon.
I'm always looking to see the color of the icon to make sure I'm not going to steal something. Oh, this music is amazing. All right, let's go. There's a basement as well. I forget what's in the basement. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff. If I want to do this right and really level efficiently, I'll have to go look at the guides on it and see what I'm really supposed to do. Like, what's the best things to choose as far as, like, your primary skills.
I hope I can help. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Ooh, good. Arrow works. I like it when arrow works. All right. I'm to 2,533 gold, which is good because I'm going to need it.
Good customer.
All right.
You've made a... That's a fair and excellent buy. That's a good price for... You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
How did I get those? That's weird. Okay.
You drive a hot... You got a great deal there.
The fatigues that restore fatigues that weigh a pound each, yeah, I'll sell those. So I want to keep one of each of these. A lembic, calcinator, retort, and mortar and pestle, but I can sell all the others. I don't think I need to restore agility.
You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. A fine
I don't want a 1/2 pound.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I don't want a 1/2 pound. I will keep these because you never know. In a pinch. All right.
Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Right. Good Lord, I'm leveling fast. I don't remember leveling this quickly. It's because I'm doing a lot of, like, merchant stuff. I should have structured it so that my merchant stuff wouldn't level me very quickly. But, again, I forgot all that.
Greetings to you.
What?
What's new with you?
Good afternoon.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Okay, so...
Ugly.
I'm not... If I remember correctly, the really good Conjuration spells are down in Skingrad. But I'm still going to try.
What do you want?
Let's see. No,
Make
I was
haste.
waiting on
I
bartering.
wish to be rid of Erana as soon as...
Excuse me. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
No, not
Spy.
that.
What do you
Yeah.
want?
Persuading.
I don't know all the details. Trade.
Music Guild. I thought this
You
guy
too.
sold spells. Maybe it's not him. Who is it? Who sells the spells?
I am Alberic Litter.
Ah, him. There
Let's
we go.
do business.
All right, so I want to basically persuade him up a
Tell
little
me
bit.
more.
Ooh, that's good. So he really likes me.
Can
Excellent.
I interest you in some
All
of my
right,
wares?
so let's haggle a little bit. Let's Let's go up maybe 65%. Let's go. Let's see. This is 60 feet. Ease burden is a nice feathering. Oh, I have to be 50, I think. Zombie. Yes. Yes. Soul trap on touch. I don't know. Open easy lock. No. Skill level too low. Because my alteration, I didn't choose to put, you know, my first thing in it. So I have to use alteration skills to level that up. Major life detection. Yes, I will do that. These bind ones are sort of bullshit, in my opinion. Heal major wounds, yes. Yeah, you can trap a soul into a soul gem with this, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. Remote manipulation can be really good, but this is not the good one. I want more than 10 feet. I want like 50 feet or 20 feet or something. All right.
Tell your friends about me.
That's good.
Take care.
I don't really care to do all that other stuff. I just want to check something here. Okay, so there's that. Let's go to magic and go to zombie, which is a better creature. Okay, 35 versus 39. And it does last a less amount of time, but it's a much better it's a much better creature. It's more powerful. And I think, are they hostile in here? No, okay, so.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
The headless zombie is the best one. But he's very expensive. I don't know if I can cast him yet. Like his requirement is much more.
How goes it?
Fine, and you?
Renoir got some new books in.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs.
Oh, this is the one that
Everyone.
in their video was doing weird things with their dogs, like
the dog people
freezing
here
them.
in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few.
Original
so
voice, by the
sweet
way.
and well-behaved, you wouldn't believe. Be seated.
Excellent.
Okay, where
I
is
wonder
she?
if he got the lusty Argonian maid
Aye.
in. A pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, this is
Take
Dharma,
care.
that's the daughter. So where's Arana? Where is Arana? They'll tell me where she
A
is.
pleasure to speak with you. She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather... I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy.
Maybe I
Farewell.
should try the frost.
What's going on with you?
They say that King
Where
Helsing
is
has
he?
made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick
That's not
apart
him, is
the
it?
carcass of ruined Indoril.
No.
It's not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent path.
They do wander up and down and stuff. Where? Athragar. That's not him, right?
A pleasure to make you.
Yeah,
Be
no, he
seeing
doesn't
you.
have the spell thing. He's in the basement, or maybe he went outside. Dude, where'd you go? Yeah, there's even more stuff down here you can rob.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Contumelius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral.
Ha 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 ha.
Get it? In charge? Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild.
Yeah,
Gives you a place
see?
to sleep for free.
Exactly.
No bus, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius, and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh well, maybe someday.
Yeah, the Arcane University is a really
care.
good place to go. Like, if you can unlock it and craft your own spells, it's crazy good. You can also create enchanted armor. Like, crazy good. Like, so good that it breaks the game pretty much.
Been to Fire and Steel recently?
What?
Yeah, it's Tychius, that's right.
Make haste.
Where is he outside? To go outside. But he went outside. I need to find the dude that has the thing.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
I've been better.
I lived in the Imperial City for a while.
There's Arana.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds great.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
But city life just...
No doubt.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
Let's see. Okay, so 74 out of 210. That's good. 7 armor. So we're going to not go on horseback because we're not traveling very far. Yeah, I was playing this about 6 months ago with like all sorts of mods and trying to learn how, you know, how the mods all work. Oh. Yeah, that guy's a beast. The archer style is also very, very fun. If you get your sneak up really high and you can move quickly and sneak and you make no sound at all, you do have to wear light armor, but that's no big deal. You almost, like if you're like 100 of sneak, you're amazing. Dun, dun, dun. The music is amazing. So we have to go north, right up here, right? He doesn't last as long, 30 seconds versus 40 seconds, but he's like much more powerful. Is this Cloud Top? Good boy. We're looking north of Coral. There's Rotunda Vale. I think Cloud Top is a little bit farther north. I hear fight music. Ooh. Now, if I had a sword and board and iron armor, I would just walk up and thunk it. Thwack, thwack. I don't think it's in the snow. I probably should have asked about where Cloud Top was, and they might have marked it on my map. Ooh, cavern. Nice. But I am keen to just sort of explore because it's really pretty. Like, this is amazing. The graphics here, just look at this. They look like real trees. They don't look like little paper-thin things anymore. They look like real trees. It's just stunning. She says it's north. It might be up here. I know it's up high, but I don't want to go too high. Also don't want to fall. This looks like a path. This goes to that cave, right? Maybe it's up these stairs. Maybe it's up there. I know it's up high. I remember that. I don't want to go too far in the snow, though. Ooh, a bridge with a view. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Oh my God. This is amazing. Try not to be frightened by your own zombie. It's interesting how it's harder to climb up this incline than it used to be. Like before it was like nothing, you would just go right up. Now I'm actually struggling to get up. This might be it. Cloud Top, is this Cloud Top? Nope, it's just more path. Well, I'm discovering a lot, so that's good. Ooh, what's that? I'm very too far this way. It's gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be dangerous out here soon. But there is fast travel, so that helps. I might go back and ask townspeople where it is. Ooh, let's watch the sunset. Can we watch it from here? No, it would be that way. Ooh, but it's dark. I'm scared. All right, so let's go back to Coral. Yes, you can get stopped along your way. Like if there's a bandit or something, you can get halted in the middle of your travels, which is kind of cool, actually. It's scary as hell when it happens the first time. Wow. Let's go and sleep. Actually, I don't need to sleep. I just need to wait. And then I need to ask people where Cloud Top is. Maybe I can ask
Go
him.
ahead, please.
Fingers of the mountain. Ah, there we go.
Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is.
Guess I should have asked more.
This is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana.
A competition.
does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose.
Ah, map marker
of
added.
bringing
Good.
it here.
Well,
Make haste.
we'll
I wish
see.
to be rid of their
All right. So how are we doing as far as all this stuff?
as soon as
Okay, so
possible.
time. Let's wait until morning because I don't want to be out at night. It's not super dangerous, but it can get sort of iffy. I'm gonna go, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Good to see you.
Okay, I am back. I do need to be somewhat careful about my steel arrows because I only have 29 of them left. Let's see, how are we doing as far as time? Oh, way over there. Okay. So I was sort of on the right path.
I don't know if I...
But at least I have a waypoint on the way. Maybe I can go watch the sunrise on that bridge. Unless I get stopped on the way. Oh. Interesting. My horse followed me. Oh. Look at the sunrise. That's amazing. That would be shift. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Now, the problem is if I get attacked, I'm not going to be able to get off this thing in time. Because I had a problem with my fingers not doing the right thing there. Oh. This is Oblivion. This just stuns me. This is Oblivion. This is Oblivion. Just bizarre. All right, let's, yes, all right. Just left click, basically. There we go. I'm a little bit late, but, oh, he's petting the horse. Or she's petting the horse. That was awesome. That was kind of sweet. How often does she do that? It's like a common occurrence. I wonder if I can outrun an enemy if I need to. Even the horse is having a problem. Let's see, do I go this way or this way? I don't know. This way, probably. Please let me turn off the shoulder cam. Okay, so I'm... So tap E a few times. There we go. Don't hurt my horse. There we go. That was a weird little glitch. So tap E. Oh, look at this view. Ah, yes, the burned body. So I'm just going to leave this horse right here. Oh. This is bizarre. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around the fact that this is Oblivion. Oblivion has never looked like this. This is 100 times better than I could have ever hoped for Oblivion. The fact that they used Unreal Engine is just... It's like if I were to choose any engine, it would have been Unreal Engine because of, you know, all the things it can do. Now let's play with something here. Let's go system graphics. Let's go shadow quality high. Let's go ultra. Apply changes. What does that do to the shadows over there? They do look better. And I'm still 60 FPS. To me, shadows are a big deal, and ambient occlusion is a really big deal as well. Like the shadowy area right in there, how dark it gets, because there's not a, you know, there's like light being trapped out of an alcove, a small area, a nook. Well, I'm seeing, okay, there we go. Now it's starting to get stuttery. See that right down in there? Okay, so I might be able, I might not be able to hit ultra on that. So maybe high. Yeah, a little bit of a dip with, you know, 10,000 things in the, it's because Unreal literally draws all these things, right? From all the videos I've watched, it's literally drawing everything that you can see in here within reason. Like it like decimates it down to a pixel or something. But from my understanding is, if you watch the videos where they show how Unreal works, it's working with like 1 million polygons, you know, easily 1 million polygons right here. And yet it's this smooth. It's just bizarre. Unreal. I love it. Okay, so we are here. Remove it. Okay, so it's very much like Fallout 76. All right, charred remains, fingers of the mountain. There we go. Make this my active quest. Okay. So let's ride the paint horse back because it's fun. Oh God, it's so beautiful. I can't believe it. It's just astonishingly beautiful. I'm getting all the feels with this. This is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So if I'm in trouble, tap E, hit F. Oh, wait, here we go. Oops. This way. This is the right way to go. There we go. I hear combat. But I bet I can just outrun it. Whoa, don't hurt my horse. I do believe your horse can die. So you have to be careful not to do stupid things. Yeah, I hear combat. I don't know what I'm in combat with. Maybe it's still chasing me. Maybe not. Maybe if I go far enough, I'll leave combat. Oh dear. Is that the deer I killed? Or did like a dog kill it? I think I killed it. Now, if I'm correct, if it works the way I think it does, won't it stable my horse when I go in? For some reason, I'm thinking that's a thing. I don't know where I got that in my head. Because I think if I go out the south entrance, it'll be there waiting for me.
Fine, and you?
Not bad.
Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to return it.
What's the news from the other?
Like, I don't know what
That's
happens.
my little helper. Then why are we speaking?
I understand Daedra.
Okay, so I hedged my bet with her. Let's talk to Tikius and see what he says.
Oh, hello. What do you want? You found the book? No, Very well. Should you...
Let's give it to her first, or period. Because I just want to be sort of rebellious that way. I'm just curious what'll happen. I don't remember.
Greetings.
I think I've done it both ways, and I have no memory of what happens.
Well, if it is...
Here's the book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I finish.
Grey Mare, okay.
But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Okay, let's go look at my quest completed. Coral recommendation. Nice.
I wanted to spend time with.
Be seeing you.
Now let's go break the bad news to Tychius.
Good morning.
See, I can summon something too, see?
What can I do? Is the book said? What? This is unacceptable.
Tough shit,
At
dude.
no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately. If you have any...
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
Maybe I steal it from her. That would be fun. So far, I've not dropped a single frame.
Sometimes.
Not from capture, not from encoding, not from rendering, not from the network. It's amazing.
I must put this book in a... I can't believe...
Whoops, what was
I
that?
can't believe that Glistel would live with that Melintus Ankrus. Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl.
What's amazing is almost all these rumors lead to something.
Hello.
I think I'm going to wait until she comes up with her discovery.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. You've got a lot to learn.
Armorer. See, this counts against your leveling though. Like you can level up just by doing this. It's like it's not a focused way of doing it either. I don't think I want to do that right now. I just want to.
I can repair almost anything.
Yeah, repair all. Oh, okay. Hold down. Yes. There you go.
You too.
That way I can save my repair hammers for when I'm out and about. Whoa. What time is it? Is everything okay in here?
Well met.
Yep, everything seems to be okay in here. So that icon that appears on the right, is that a time delay thing? Is that how long it's taking? Like I see, it looks like a clock with like the hands moving.
Day, another's good. I'm hungry.
I suppose I can wait. Or tell you what, let's join the Fighters Guild. While I'm waiting for Arenas.
How do you do?
Sorry for the crunch.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. Some words should be shared only by friends.
Ah, so if I had better disposition, or if he had better disposition, that he would tell me something.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhal. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Glindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton. If you're interested, see You too.
Hi there. Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. I saw Rimalas Broyant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Like if you're not wanted by the Imperial Guards.
It's your choice.
Oh, wait, shit.
Are you interested in... Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhal for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. See Azan in Anvil or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhal for contracts. Bye.
So, yeah, just like in Elder Scrolls Online, they will give you tasks and you can progress and get better and better, move higher and higher in the ranks if you help them with their things. All right. What is this? Oh, storage. Ooh. Trapdoor. Oh, interesting. So, yeah. Storage. It's a series of little rooms. I may have to stop streaming soon because I have things I need to do that involve dishes, as in loading the dishwasher, which is my job.
Magnificent, don't you think?
Without question.
I heard that someone saw
I sort of want to ride off through the world.
Yes. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Let's see if my horse is waiting out here. This is the south entrance, the one I did not come through last.
How do you do? Good afternoon.
My horse out here somewhere? No. What are the rules for horses? And why was my horse outside of the stable? Tell you what, at 7 minutes, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to have to stop streaming. Hello. Good day. Bye. The voices are funny.
A coin for an old...
wish I could hear the music as loud as you're hearing it. Can't I? Oh. I really need to figure out how to control the horse better. Oh, that's an enemy.
You're pathetic.
Take that, jerk. Did he hurt my horse? No. I do need to start using fireballs. If there's a way to turn off camera shake. Hi, dear. I'm going to name that one John. John Deere. Is this Wayne Prairie? Yeah. I don't think you can travel somewhere that you haven't been yet, right? Oh, I guess you can. That's weird. Huh. I thought you couldn't go to these places before you visited them. It's cheating just a little bit. Let's see what's that way. Oh yeah, there's a thing there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So can I control camera shake? Whoa. Okay, camera motion. Ah, there we go. Much better. Much less nausea-inducing. Even if I could just tone it down to like half of what it was, that would be good. Or maybe a third of what it was. Am I gonna get attacked again here? You can actually go into the fort here and look like there's a doorway. It's a real fort. You can go in and adventure and kill things and loot things. It's a dungeon, basically. I've not been into a proper dungeon yet. What is that? Oh, dear. So the way the horse works is, you know, W for move forward, and you can actually go in a full circle just by using your WASD keys. You know, like I'm just hitting W, then D, then S, then A.
Die!
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get a distance away, jump off, hit F, hit 4.
This is the part where you fall down.
Good zombie. He's a good zombie. fur cuirass. Is that better than what I'm wearing? No. Okay. Oh, I can't change. Okay, I can. I can change spells when I'm on the horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. See it in the lower right corner? Oh, look at that. It's a buck. Very nice. If I wanted venison. Okay, let's see. We're looking for anvil. I just kind of want to go that direction. It'll take me to Shaden, all right? Or a Skingrad. I like traveling somewhere the long way first. Then I will allow myself to fast travel there. But I feel like I have to earn it. I remember that place very well. It's amazing because a lot of these ruins, I believe, are also in Elder Scrolls Online. Like in the same exact place. These graphics are just unbelievable. It's just simply unbelievable. It's stunning how far you can see and how good it looks. It's just astonishing. It's 8 o'clock. I need to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park here. I'm going to stay on my horse. I'm going to save my progress. Save game. New save. And now I'm good. Now I won't lose anything. All right. Well, that was fun. Bye-bye.